What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayByGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Cincinnati and got the easy win, 45-21. We had a bit of a slow start, but the second quarter, we really poured it on them. And in the third quarter, it was pretty much the same, and it was just too little too late for them after that. So we're 7-1. We're 20th in the country. This is our first week ranked all season, if I'm not mistaken. And today we take on Louisville. This is essentially for the Big East title. There are a couple of other teams that are kind of right there in the mix, but we're like a full game ahead of everybody, if not two. So I think all we need to do is just win one more game in the conference, and we will be Big East champions once again, 3 times in a row. That would be nice, but we got to win today. So we're going to take on Louisville. Now, they are having a pretty good season, 6-2. They run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense, and you look at their stats, they're pretty solid across the board, but they're not like incredible at anything either, but they're not bad. They're just a solid team across the board. Looks like their turnover differential is really good. That's what's probably another contributing factor to them having a really good season so far. If you remember, we played them 2 years ago. We played them every year, but 2 seasons ago, they beat us there on their turf. So hopefully we can get a little payback with that. Now, before we do that, we got some recruiting to look at. Middle linebacker, Jordan Floyd. He's a soft verbal. We got all of our points on him. All we can do is just hope for the best. I think we got a chance of getting him, but again, it's us and NC State. It's going to be a tight race, but thankfully we got commitments from McGrew, Spinner, and Harris, so it's just a good base to the recruiting class. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let me go over here. Let's see. Let's look at their uniforms. That's their go-to. They got an alternate. They do. The all red. That looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to go with the white ones, though. The default uniform. So I've been updating plays. I'm hoping to release version 7 of my master playbook file sometime before the real season starts here in a couple weeks. I'm going to have like over 200 updates to it. Really excited about some of the changes I've been making there, but I'll just release that when I can. But you may see some new stuff in here as well. Maybe not with our offense. You've already seen those changes a few games ago. But either way, I'm really excited about just making the game even better. Looks like we got a night game in Louisville. No rain, at least. Hopefully there's no harsh wind either. We're about to find out. Papa John's Stadium. Yeah, perfect weather. This should be a good one. They're usually the other team in the conference. Now you see here that it's kind of like a 4-team battle for that second spot. UConn's only lost 1 conference game, but that was to us. So we got a full game lead on them. Either way, win today, and I think we're going to win the conference again, which will be really nice. Westerman having a really good season. I'm hoping to get 4,000 yards-ish by the time the season ends. We got, what, 4 games left? I may be off a game there. They're picking us to win, as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. I want it. I want the ball to start second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, pretty good, 84 overall, 72 speed. I'm not really worried about him running around. His backup is okay. Halfbacks, there's no impact guys. That's a good thing, but look at this dude, 6'5", 212, a massive individual, but he's just an 82 overall, not very fast, and he doesn't have much behind him at all. Fullbacks, okay, a bunch of blockers from what I can tell. You look at wide receiver, impact guy, 82 overall, 88 speed, and 80 and 78. So I guess we're going to throw a little bit more than usual just because of this guy. Look at the tight end, 76, really slow, just a blocker, just nothing behind him. Look at their offensive line, true freshman, 76 overall. That's a good pickup for him. You got 90 at left guard, 88 at center, 82 at right guard, even though they got a bunch of left guards there. Then you got 70 at right tackle, and he's a freshman. Very young pups on the outside. Hopefully our defensive ends can get a pass rush on him. They run a 4-3, but they got a humongous defensive end right there. He's an 80 overall, and you got 72 on the other end, a true freshman, 6'3", 290. I'm pretty sure they run a 4-3. Looks like they're recruiting for a 3-4, though. You look at the defensive tackles, 72, just awful, not very good. They look really young. I've been noticing a lot of freshmen and whatnot. Linebackers, 82, impact guy, middle linebacker, 86. Got to stay away from him. His backup's pretty solid. And 82 at right outside linebacker. So that's their strength on defense so far. Let's look at their secondary. 89 overall, impact guy, 94 speed. But it's a real drop-off once you get past the first couple of corners. Maybe we can spread them out and really force their hand, force them to play these guys, and take away some of those linebackers as well. Free safety, average. average speed, average overall, just average across the board. Strong safety, 82 overall with 80 speed. Bad kicker, terrible punter, true freshman. All right, so looks like their linebackers and their top corners, their strength on defense. It still comes down to us executing. Hopefully we can do that. All right, let's get this show on the road. See if we can make some good plays out of the gate. Get a tackle there. I'm going to play a lot of zone for now. I just think they will throw the ball a little bit more today because of that impact receiver. I'm going to take a chance on an underfront. Get that backside defensive end off the line there, possibly. Ooh, that's almost picked off by Ford. Good play there. They're going 4 wide. Let's go nickel. Zone cover 2. I'm going to spread out like this. Tepper? I didn't even see the guy's last name. Watch out. There we go. Just pick. He went through it right in my face. That was just an easy decision there. I had nobody to defend until I saw that slant come over. That's like, what, my 3rd user pick of the season? Nice. So what we're going to do is make an adjustment there and make an adjustment there. Just get those guys out there. So what I want to do first is let's go halfback swing. So they got their top corner at nickel. That is interesting. Maybe they go cover 0. That'd be nice. Or if they're going cover 1. Yeah, we'll go to Bennett. Hope for the best. Just don't force a fumble. They went cover 1, so I couldn't go over the top. Let's stay here. What do we have? Let's try a shallow screen. I finally fixed the name. And they're going man. Ooh, so now they moved. See what they've done there? Now they moved their corner back. Wide open there. I threw that way too late. My bad, Harley. He was wide open way earlier than that. But we got the first. I'm going to go... I probably need to stay away from that corner, don't I? Let me just go back. Let's go trips for a minute. Let's go screens. It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. We may need to throw to the right side a lot today. Do something like this. Ooh, I got hit when I threw it. I threw that a little too late again, but we got yards out of it. 2nd and 4 on the 7. What's a good idea? I'm going to go P.A. Reed. Notice the hesitation in my voice. I think I may run the ball. I like the numbers. Just get a first. Oh, that's super close. I don't know if I got it. 3rd and inches. Well, we're going to go to our goal line play anyways. We'll just go halfback direct. And let's see if we can punch this thing for a touchdown. Just get a block. Just get upfield. There we go. All right, so that's a good start. 6-0. I try my best only to use halfback direct around the goal line because we're all shotgun. Sometimes it's just hard just to do a basic handoff on the goal line from any of the gun formations. Kick an extra point. And now let's get back on defense and do the same thing. Maybe they'll throw it right my direction and I'll pick it off again. So I've been thinking about some new things for the new Dynasty. I have some ideas on like when and what I will be doing. I will talk about that in due time. But for now, we are all Syracuse at this point. Somebody, ooh, good hit. Let's go back and play some more zone. I've got new scheme ideas, new house rule. I got some really cool things lined up for the next series. Play action again. And a sack. Nice. Backside defensive end got to him. They're going 5 wide. I'm going to go Tampa 2 from dime. Match their speed a little bit. I'm going to go back and see that replay, by the way. I didn't look at the defensive end making the sack. He just got off the block, didn't he? Yep, just ran right into him.
Louisville in a 5-wide set.
This quarterback is just an average player. I don't expect him to do any miracles on us today. Ooh, I was in terrible shape there. That could have been another pick. 3rd and long. We'll do another Tampa 2. Normally, my Tampa 2 doesn't do a great job on 3rd and like 15 plus, but we'll try it here. I'm going to have to back up extra more just to make sure we kind of cover everything. Oh, nice. Sanchez, just a killer play. Good turnaround. I wonder if we'll get a good replay on this one. Yep, we're going to get one. Nice. That could be a good thumbnail. While we're here, let's go ahead and do that. So what did we see here? Just a corner route or a flag of some sort? And he stared it down the whole time. Sanchez did. That's nice. I'm going to get something like that. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. Do that. And do that. I'm still gathering 25 playbooks. There's just a ton of them, but I'll get there eventually. So we're on the 15. I want to stay away from that impact corner. So what's a good idea? Let me go. I'm going to go spread. No, we're going to go right here. Halfback swing. That's why I'm doing this. So I can go to Harley in the slot. I like that matchup better than on the outside with Spencer. Let's start to go in cover 2. Pick up a few yards, not a whole lot. I'm going to stay here, and I want to go P. Reed. I want to see if we can get the ball to our tight end. I think we can here. As long as it's not the safety on him, I think I'm going to throw this one to Sanders really quickly. Yep, that sack. It didn't make a difference. Somebody came right on through. Nobody picked him up. My right tackle blew it. He was covering somebody else, so it's 3rd and forever. We will go scissors in. And I didn't think about this, but that impact corner is on the guy I'm going to throw to. Let's just do something like this. We'll just give it a shot. First down. Oh, he fumbled it. You knew that was going to happen. Who forced the fumble? The corner. So what have I been preaching the last 10 minutes? Stay away from the corner. Stay away from the corner. What did he do? He forced the fumble. That didn't even look like a fumble. Looked like he just straight up dropped it. Oh, well. That's how you live and learn. So, again, we'll try to stay away from him even more if possible. I just didn't think about that when I called that play. But our defense is playing good, so let's see if we can do it again. Get another stop, maybe another interception. That's going over there. Somebody make a tackle. I'm going to pick up a few. I'm going to take a chance on a zone blitz. Throw a little heat at him. I'm going to flip it. Get heat off both edges. Halfback direct. Face mask. Yep. Face mask. Hopefully it's just a 5-yarder. 15 yards. Yay. Just a bad play. Good tackle. Just can't grab the face mask. We'll go back to Tampa 2 from nickel. Looks like they're going 5 wide. I'm going to spread out again. Just in case they want to go dive, we can force them inside. Get over there. Somebody make a tackle. Sanchez. I'll help you out. I'm going to pick up a few. 2nd and 6. Looks like they're going with a bigger set. Now, they got a pretty cool playbook. This is Bobby Petrino's offense, by the way. Just a pro style. There's a lot of formation, a lot of different personnel groupings. That's a good way to attack a middle linebacker, have 2 guys around him. 1st and 10. We'll stick with the same play. I'm going to do another under front. Looks like they're going right back to I-Twins tight end. Pass. Sack. Somebody got to him. I think it was the defensive tackle. Big 49. Yep. Was able to get through. Great play. Butler. Good to see our front 4 making plays. Makes a world of difference when your front 4 can make plays. It's just your back 7's job is just much easier. Let's see what they do here. Good little throw. That's decent yardage. That's going to be, what, 3rd and 7-ish? Yes, 3rd and 7. We'll stick with the same thing. We need a stop. I'm going to do this, something like that. Just different look. Intercept that. Waters. Get it, Waters. Almost picked off. Ooh, are they going to call interference? I didn't see it. That may be a holding. It's a holding, thankfully. So we will decline that. 4th and 7. So that's a good stop. Mitigate that interception we had. I'm going to go middle fan. We're not going to have a whole lot of room to return this thing. So we just want a safe return. They got a lefty punter. That's cool. You never know what kind of punter you're going to get until you get them on the campus. I'm going to fair catch that one. So what are we going to do to mitigate or get away from that corner? I'm going to go P. Reed. We're definitely going to throw this one. I don't like the look on there. Let's go. Wide open. Good. Go, Heath. Not a very good throw. He had to slow down a little bit to get it. 2nd and 4. That's the end of the first quarter. It could be worse. It could be better, but we're up. So that's all that matters. I'm going to stay here. I'm still trying to spread them out to force their weaker players on the field. See, they're going nickel. I like that nickel being out there. No, they're going zone. This could get interesting. I'm throwing in the direction of the 2 best players. Get upfield. Nope. So that makes it what? 3rd and 3. I'm going to try that swing again. And they're going man. We'll go to somebody on the right. I hope Harley can make this first down. But they're bringing both safeties. Overshot it. Slightly overshot. He was wide open, too. I probably should have threw it a little harder, honestly. I just overshot it in general. Oh, well. Let's punt it. That could have been a game changer right there. They got their impact guy back there. I'm going to high kick it. They're going to get really good field position. I just don't want him to get an easy return. So we're right back where we started. Let's go back and run our Tampa 2 stuff. Back to their big I formation. Fullback dive. Going to get a first down there. Ran over somebody. We'll stick with the same thing. You always have that one bugaboo team in your conference that you just struggle with, and Louisville seems to be ours. Oh, there he goes. Somebody make a play. 4 just stood there and looked at it. Good play by the quarterback. That happens way too much in college football 25. Like, it's a bad problem. When you're running zone, this guy's just standing around. Doesn't matter who's close to him or not. Ooh, little QB draw. Make a tackle. Good job, Lawrence. We'll go back to 4-3. Do another under front. We need a turnover. A stop of some sort. Intercept that. Just make a tackle. Good job, Sanchez. He's having a good day so far. 3rd and 9. If we can hold them to a field goal, that'd be great. And their field goal kicker isn't very good. So let's try something like this. We'll do another under front. That should be out of bounds. Thank you. Good deal. Are they going to go for it? They may actually go for it. Yep, they're going to go for it. I'm going to go Tampa 2 from dime. I'm going to do this. I'm going to shade him over. We need a stop. Oh, I completely whiffed the tackle, but I got help. So it's first down for us. So what we need to do is figure out how to score some points. We're struggling. Let's go. Let's do screens from trips over. We're going zone, so I'm going to have to go to Heath, unfortunately. Ooh, that's bad throw. Come on, Westerman. I'm just trying to think, how do I can avoid the corner? A play like this could help. I think that middle linebacker is on me, or is on Heath. Nope, I switched it. Good deal. We get a first down with Heath. I think I may try basic off tackle. Let's just run the ball. I know we don't really run the ball much in this offense. That's by choice. But let's just throw something different. Unfortunately, looks like I'm going to be running right into that linebacker. He didn't even need to do anything. He had help. All right, let's try deep attack. This is usually a third and long play for me, but I'm trying to think of slot outs and such. Cover two, I'm fixing... make a... Oh, that's a little high. Killer catch, Bennett. Golly, what a catch. Insane. I done a little touch on that, a little too much. But I can't complain about it. We got a first down. Now I need to... Let's do another screen. We're going man. I can't go... Okay, they're going to cover one. Ain't going to make a difference. We can go to Spencer. Get his first catch on the day. Technically, that's a second, but that first one he fumbled. 2nd and 4. Let me look here. What can we do? Let's go slot outs.
2nd and 4 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
I may have Sanders go on a little in route. He's not open. Go over here. Terrible throw. Did he get it down? He couldn't do it. 3rd and 4. What's a good idea here? We can try stick, but watch them go man. Nope, they're going zone. Let's see if we can get a first down here. He's not open. And he drops that one. Oh my gosh. We just can't do much of anything today. I'm going to try a field goal. We got a pretty decent kicker. It's just up to me to make the kick. This won't be easy. Come over something like this. Good job, Al. Should be right down the middle. There we go. Points, baby. Take them how you can. Give it up to Louisville. They got a pretty good defense. They got 2 impact players that making it a little hard for me to decide what to do schematically. But we're back on the scoreboard, and this is a terrible kick. Oh, I hit the button too early. It's going right to number 5. However, it's going to be a touchback. Good job, kicker. It was a perfect kick. Back to dime we go. So start spreading us out. I'm going to do something like this. We need another turnover. And I was in bad position there. 9 yards there. 2nd and 1. I'm going to eventually have to blitz more, but they don't have many hanging tight end formations that makes it a little easier to blitz on. Make a tackle somebody. All right, he didn't get the first. 3rd and 1. What are they going to do here? They're going goal line. I'm going to go man lock. I'm expecting a pass. And I forgot to put coach in there. I always forget to do that. I'm going to control this guy just in case to do the end around. They're taking their sweet time. May just run the ball. Make a tackle somebody. He got the first, so they'll call a timeout. Nope, they're not going to. Back to Tampa 2 we go. I'm going to pinch in this time just to give them something different to look at. Oh, great catch. 1st and 10. I'm going to do a zone blitz. I know they don't have a tight end out there, But I'm going to take the chance.
It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I'm going to do this, help out my blitzer.
With 4 wideouts.
Oh, they decided to run the ball. Was not expecting that.
Gets a tackler.
And he fumbles. Somebody get it. Huge play. Man, we needed that. Fumble for a fumble. Tit for tat. Was that Newton who made the play, or was that Bean? That was Bean. Somehow he just fumbled it. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. So we're in the middle of the field. I got to get away from that impact guy. So let's go halfback screen again from... Oh, they moved him back around. We'll just go over here. Oh, shoot. So my swing passes are not working at all today. Why is that? Like, he just didn't bother to turn around. That could have been picked. Look at that. That would have been an utter disaster if that was picked off. Whew. Thank the Lord that didn't happen. So let's try that again. I'm going to flip this. That's awesome. They flipped their corner. They're moving him around everywhere. That's really cool. Now, I'm still going to do this. Oh, they move him around. That's wild. Oh, great throw. Go. Killer play. Incredible. Scared me to death to throw it to that corner. But Harley with a little juice. Oh, perfect throw. Play of the night so far. That needs to be a thumbnail of some sort. Let me go ahead and get that while I'm here. So again, they went man. Either go over the top to Spencer. Can't do that because of that cover one. Or go to my out route. Unfortunately, their best player on defense is covering him, but it ended up had to be a perfect throw, so that corner could not make a play. Amazing. So where are we? We're on the left hash. I want to keep spreading them out. I'm going to go halfback streak. I'm going to attack that strong safety. Let's see if we can do that. Now, he's pretty decent. Just got to be careful here. Yep. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Make a play. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, Bennett. They went cover 2. My right tackle got beat badly, but it was still doable. Great throw. I just couldn't bring it in. Let's go with this formation. I'm going to go wide receiver deep post.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24.
I can try to go to Spencer over the top, but I just don't know if that's going to go well. Thankfully, I don't have to make that decision. Go to the tight end. Let's call a timeout. 3rd and 2. I'm going to go back to swing. And we will go to Harley. That's our better man beater. And again, just stay away from... Ooh, what's that? That was perfect defense, honestly. I can't go over the top, especially against that corner, but they double team my out route because there's that linebacker. He's just sitting there, their impact guy. I should have went to the halfback, honestly. So on the 7, what we're going to do here, I'm going to hurry this up. We're going to go quick slants. And we're going to get a touchdown right here and really make him pay. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go right back to Heath and get an easy touchdown. We're going to jog in. 6 points. Nice. All right, so now we're up 3 scores. Well, soon to be with the extra point. Thankfully, their offense just isn't very good, and that's been kind of the theme with this dynasty in general. It's the Big East. Just none of the teams are all that great, but we're going to fix that fairly soon. I've already decided if I don't get invited to a bigger conference after this season, I think I'm just going to move on to another team, and we will go to a bigger conference where we can face just really good teams all the time. Pretty good chance to maybe Baylor, but we still got plenty of games left here, and I would still like to see Syracuse do something even bigger than what we have been doing. But if we're going to get stuck in this bad Big East, I'm ready to move on from that. I'm sure everybody else is too. If that happens, we'll see. So great first half. We're up 3 scores, 12 seconds to go. I'm expecting a basic run here just to get to the locker room. I'm going to do something like this. Actually, I'm going to just switch everybody over like that. Fully expecting a run. Plug up a hole. Somebody make a face mask. Good job. Another 15-yarder. Is that Lawrence? I think it was. So they're going to get that one kind of close. Ooh, on the 44, this is Hail Mary territory. And they're going to call a timeout, and they're going 5 wide. So we're going to go dime. I'm going to go cover 2 man. This is the best Hail Mary defense, best prevent.
Syracuse.
You got a hat on a hat with 2 extra guys on the back end. Do not go zone on Hail Mary. It's not worth it. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
He's looking down the middle.
Wow, great play. Newton. Wayne Newton with an interception.
Quarterback was looking at on that.
He just got right in front of it. Wow. They may bench that quarterback. 1 second, 38 on the 38. Let's just go ahead and take a knee. I'm not going to try to do a Hail Mary from this spot. It's a little too far. We'll take a knee and go to the locker room and regroup.
There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
17, our defense is playing outstanding, mainly because we're just getting turnovers. So you go to stats and scores, 148 to their 85. Yards-wise, not a lot going on for either team. We got 147 yards passing to their 55. Neither team is doing all that great on third down. It's just a defensive battle, mainly because of what we were seeing over there. 4 turnovers by Louisville. You just can't win ball games by doing that. And thankfully, we only got the 1. Individual stats, Westerman, 14 of 20, 147 yards, 1 touchdown, interception. He's doing okay. You go to rushing, we don't do it enough. You go to receiving, Harley is leading at the moment. We're kind of forcing it to her slot. Again, just keep it away from that corner. Yards, Harley's leading there. Heath has got the 1 receiving touchdown. Defensively, Newton is leading in tackles along with Ford, and you go to tackles for loss. Butler, Owen, Sanchez, and Carlson. You go to sacks, Butler and Carlson. Interceptions, Newton, Sanchez, and Johnson. Our defense in general is just playing great.
Louisville got the ball.
But we got more talent than they do. It should work out like this, especially when they turn the ball over more than we do. Let's go forward, go make a play. Get up the field.
So before the offense hits the
I want to continue to spread them out, keep their weakness out there. Let's go empty for a little bit. And I want to go switch smash. Haven't called this play in forever.
24-yard line.
Look at that. That corner is incredible. Let's see what happens here. Cover 2.
Someone got a hand on it.
It got hit, and we almost got sacked by the same guy. Defensive tackle came through, destroyed my left guard. A jump, and he destroyed my quarterback. 2nd and 10. What's a good idea? Let's try screens again. We're going man.
Ball on the 24.
We're going to go to Bennett. They rarely go man on these plays, but thankfully they are here. Let's see if we can get a good play going right there. Get up the field. Good play. 1st down. Bennett.
Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
We'll take those any day of the week.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
What's another good idea? I'm going to go. Let me look here. Tight end combo. We could try a tunnel screen. Thankfully, they're going man.
43.
This is what I want. Stay away from you-know-who.
Syracuse.
So we'll go on the right. Wide open.
Fly. Got an opening.
They had the wrong person defending Massey. Had no chance on that one.
Play call to pick up.
1st down.
Now that's how you execute.
I'm going to go P. Read from trips.
Dumped it off and everyone did a good job of
I
blocking.
may run the ball. I like the numbers. Not anymore. I'm running in that direction. So what we're going to do here,
Back in the gun.
going cover 2.
He's looking.
Ooh, terrible throw. Terrible throw by Westerman. And I guess that's halfway my fault. I don't know. Just a bad throw. I didn't put any English on it.
The safety is when he makes this kind of throw.
He just overshot it.
Just tried to force something that wasn't
Threw it way ahead of him. So that's just more on Westerman. Just a bad throw. I got to remind myself, even though he's an impact guy, his accuracy still isn't like the greatest in the world. So that's my fault for putting him in that position.
This drive at the 22.
We'll try to do better next time.
He's backfield.
So just a bad play by both teams today. Thankfully, we got a little bit of a cushion. Killer play by by Peterson.
The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
We'll go 4-3.
plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes.
Just stick to our Tampa 2. This zone seems to be bothering them, and that quarterback, again, just isn't good enough just to pick us apart.
Throws this one out to the left.
Just a bad throw there.
Finally knock him out at the 45.
They call that a first, I was fixing to say, 3rd and 12. I'm like, what in the world?
Heck of a toe drag, that's for sure.
Brad Nestler goofed up on that one. I don't know what he was looking at.
On the 20-yard line.
It's like, no way he got that thing in.
Set.
See if we can get a good play here. Get a stop. Good job. Force another punt. Our defense is killer.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Let's get the ball back. Let's try not to turn the ball over. I'll try to make better throws. Shank it hard to the left.
The Cards are lining up to punt it away. Jones
We'll have to fair catch that one. Yep. We got no chance of going anywhere there.
at the 40-yard line. And now a slight
I'm going to go
as the offense comes out onto the field for their
spread.
possession.
I like to do the swings in the middle of the field. Let me just think. I'm going to flip it.
They'll get the ball here at the 40.
I'm going to flip this again.
Syracuse comes out in the
Looks like the crowd ain't going to impact anything, but I'm going to do this to get away from the corner. High snap. Good catch.
Here's an opening.
Get about 6 or 7 yards there.
On that completion.
Let's keep spreading them out. What do I have here that can work? Let's try wide receiver under.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
This will either go to Harley or Holloway. They haven't went cover 0 like any today.
6 DBs
There's cover 1 right there.
back to pass. Over the middle.
Ooh, shh.
Lewis.
Where did that guy come from?
I like the defense. That
So the impact corner.
just didn't make the play on the ball.
Did I throw it too early?
Necessarily bad defense. The offense.
No, that corner is just special. Look at this corner right here who's covering my drag right there. I'm like, oh, look, Harley's wide open. Nope, look who comes right back to defend it. That dude is special. That number 5 right there. Best player on their team by far. All right, middle of the field, 1st and 10. I'm going to go off tackle. We're going to just hand the ball off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
But I'm running in that direction of that halfback, and that ain't good.
They come out in a nickel.
Get a block on him.
Off right side.
Terrible spin out. Bad play on my part. That makes it what? 2nd and 14.
Bring you down behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Kirk. That was a good-looking play by the corner. He did a good job of wrapping up.
What can we call? I'm going to all curl. Let's try swing again.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 40.
This is going to be a low-scoring game. I can just tell. Just two good defenses playing each other.
Set to go to the air. And it's caught.
Get a block there.
They make the stop at the 30.
Get some of the yards back.
7-yard pickup on the
3rd and 7. So I'm going to stay here. We're going to go scissors in. And they're going zone. Oh, my gosh. Well, hopefully they go cover 2 and I can stay away from that corner. I may just keep this one really simple and either go to Sanders or Heath.
He drops back. Looks. He's
Have to go to Heath. Get a face mask. Oh, they didn't call it. So it is 3rd or 4th and what? 4th and 2 on the 29. I'm going to go for this.
But make sure you tackle.
I feel confident we can get this. And if we don't, then we don't. But I trust this play more than I trust our kicking game. So I'm going to try to bump and run this middle linebacker who seems to be on me,
receivers lined up here.
on Heath.
Westerman.
Nope, it's the safety. Even better. Even better. On Massey, 1st down. Heath must be gassed. On the 13. Let's try that P. Reed again. I want to go to my tight end.
The pressure turns up when in
But they're going nickel. That's not going to work. Or they're going dime, actually. I think I actually may hand the ball off. I like the numbers. Let's just do that.
the dime package.
Get up the field.
Got some open field.
6 points. Massey. Nice. We're going to blow them out. Fine by me. Hopefully this will motivate our lone prospect, the middle linebacker, to commit. That'd be nice. 23-0. I wasn't expecting them to go dime on that play. Not at all.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I guess that's why RPOs are so popular. You can adjust. 24-0. I think this game is well underhand. As you can tell, their offense just ain't good enough.
Everyone's all
They got impact guys in the wrong places and such, and they're just not very good in general talent-wise. Well, their best offensive player is like 82 overall. How are they 6-2? It has to be their defense and turnover differential. Like, I got to go back and check that again. They just don't have anybody on offense, do they? 82 or 84, 84, just a bunch of dudes. Their offensive line's solid, but in terms of skill players, it's just okay. Just average dudes. Let's go Tampa 2 from empty or dime.
10.
I'm going to shade over like this. Get me closer to where I need to be. That's a penalty. I wanted to call, oh, great catch. So this was definitely a penalty right here, I think. Look at this. Oh, right here. Their impact receiver. He got stuck right there. I'm like, well, that's got to be an interference, but they didn't call it. It didn't matter. Their quarterback made a killer throw over in the corner. Let's go nickel.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
We'll spread out our D-line.
Lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down.
Go out of bounds. Thank you. You got to throw that one quicker.
Stop for a 5-yard loss.
We're going to try a zone blitz.
2nd down, 15 to go.
We got a hanging tight end, so I'm going to do this.
Defensive front.
Up the gut. Running. Stop him. Somebody stop him. Good job. Somebody got in front of it. That makes it, what, 3rd and long. That's what we want.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 46.
So we'll go Tampa 2. I'm going to do an under front.
Lines up in a shotgun set.
Maybe that'll help out. What's his face on the left side? Nobody to cover. Make a play, Waters. Just couldn't do it.
This is a big one. That's how you get a 1st down.
Coach, they took a risk.
Just couldn't make the play. I'm going to try another zone blitz.
Excellent play call.
We're going to do this.
Tips over.
Get edge rushers off either side.
Looking for his 1st incompletion this drive.
Good hit, Al. Oh, I got a sack. Somehow got a sack out of this. So I do a complete swanton dive. I went Jeff Hardy on him. Right there, just boom. I've done a spear pretty much. And he stopped, and technically it's a sack, which is interesting. 2nd and goal. You got to throw in your wrestling bits every once in a while. Play action.
Two tight end set.
Nobody to defend a man. No, he's just going to run it.
And he's going to be sacked for a
Thankfully, that guy can't run all that well. I think he's got, what, just 72 speed.
for the sack.
3rd and goal.
Better job up front with their pass protection.
I'm going to force this guy to make a tight throw in a window. We're going to do an under front.
The Cardinals come out in the ace.
Let's see if he can do it.
Tepper drops back.
Nobody to defend. I'm just sitting here all by my lonesome. Oh, that could have been a pick 6. Lawrence. Oh, my gosh. That should have been the easiest interception ever. Who's he throwing to? These guys, something happened here. These two guys got stuck or something, or just a bad play design. That's something I got to go look at later. Great play, Lawrence, but imagine that could have been the easiest. He could have moonwalked in for a touchdown. 4th and goal. We're going to force the field goal. Good job. After all that, I for sure thought they was going to get in the end zone, but they just couldn't.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here.
We're just the head of the class in this conference. It's not even close. I mean, 3 straight Big East championships.
Fuel for the soul.
Just a lot of hodgepodge teams in there.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I think we're the only team in the conference that's like B- or better. Everybody else is C or worse.
Ford takes
Let's see if 4 can make a play. Nope.
passing wasn't much of a problem the last
Back to offense we go. Let's try. I'm going to go Twins. Let me look here. Let's do tight end deep.
They'll take over at the 27.
I don't know. It's okay. Massey's in there. I was fixing to say, can't go over there. We'll have to go over here. Terrible throw.
Incomplete pass. Couldn't
Westerman's is kind of off today. Have you noticed? It's just a little off here and there. Arrows. That's probably not a good idea. Swing again. Curl. We can try curls.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20.
Normally my favorite curls on the strong side, but they're going zone here, so I don't have to worry about that. He's not open. Have to go back to the swing. Ooh, good job, Heath. 1st down. Nice.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Thank you for missing that tackle, corner. That should be the last play of the quarter.
Just long enough for him to find his target.
Nope, we stayed in. We went out of bounds apparently.
1st down, 9 out of 10 times.
Fine by me. Let's go. P. Read from trips.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
I will probably throw this one. I don't like the numbers.
Syracuse
Let's do a simple throw.
set. Throws this one out.
Good throw. Get upfield. 1st down. Harley.
Brings him down. We may see something special today.
He's been our best receiver today. 24-3. One more quarter. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Let me see here. I can't go all curls. Let's see. I need to change the name of that one. Angle. Let's go swing. That's another thing I need to fix. Going zone. There's nothing all curls about that. I got to switch that back. It's not Y stick anymore. I went back to the original play. Just got to change the routes. 2nd and 3. Let me see what I got here. Outs. Don't need to do that one. Quicks. We could try quick slants from empty. And they're bringing everybody, their brother, on this one. This is going to go to Sanders. Ooh, they're going cover 0. Get a Holloway. It's all you, 18. On, he dropped it. That was a great throw by Westerman. Right where it needed to be. He even went inward on that one. The receiver. Oh, maybe that dude touched it. Huh. I guess that was a pretty good play by him. So it's 3rd and 3. Let's do the spread version of that just to pick up the first down. They may be going cover 0 again. I'm going to bring Bennett over. Just hopefully he can bump in to that linebacker. Yep, they went cover 0 again, but we'll just do the safe route and get a first down this way. 1st and 10. I'm going to go empty. Cross seams.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
We'll throw. This will be interesting. I'd love to see them go cover 0. We may go to Sanders or Holloway.
Syracuse
Cover 1.
up with 4 receivers.
Nobody's really open. Can I? I try to lightly throw it.
He put too much on that.
It was just a bad play all around. 2nd and 10. Let's do curls.
2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
I'm afraid this corner is going to make a play on this one, either that or Bennett. So this is a bad play call.
With 4 receivers. Looks.
Just don't hit fumble. I swear. What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, sloppy game. Bad fumble. Good hit, though. Got his head knocked off. Boom. Yeah, that was just a great hit. And, of course, who picked up the fumble? The corner.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
The good thing is we got a big lead, so it doesn't make a difference at this point. I probably need to be running the ball a bit more now. Just, good job. Just so we can kind of get out of here. But our run game isn't all that great. We got to get the ball back first. Let's try this. They got a 400-pound halfback, and they just won't give him the ball. And when they do, he just don't do a whole lot with it, does he? 3rd and 7. Thankfully, he's not an impact guy.
Ball on the 28. Tepper lines up in the shotgun.
Well, if they got his name right, he can say it correctly. Tepper.
Steps up, looking. Long ball, right
That ain't good. So what happened there? How was...
brings him down.
I know what happened. They ran my shallow screen play. Yep, they ran the shallow screen, and look at this. It was a 2-on-1 situation. We're lucky that wasn't a touchdown, honestly. So Waters saved us there. Oh, I didn't think about... Ooh, that's a double... Oh, my God. I just now thought of something. Wow. I never really thought the 2 go routes right beside each other would really help all that much.
Louisville comes out.
But now I can kind of see how that would be a killer cover 2 zone or any zone coverage over the intercept that. Ooh, that was a good try. It's something for me to think about. I know Gun Normal has a play. It's called slot seams or something where everybody pretty much runs a go route. I updated that, but I may have to revert back to that or something. I don't know. Again, something for me to think about. Intercept that. Coach, good enough. That makes it 3rd and something. 3rd and 10. We may be able to force another field goal. We'll do that.
Louisville comes out with 5 receivers.
Make good decisions.
Tepper steps back to pass.
There he goes. Ooh, I think his right tackle tackled him. It I think they're going to give the tackle to Peterson. Nope, that's Lewis. They're going to go for it. I don't blame them. Just a sloppy game between both teams. Like, we're barely struggling just to get the 20 points today. Killer hit by the freshman. Big John Lawrence. We may get a good replay here. Let's see if they show a good one. They're going to show the quarterback getting hit instead. But that is a stop. That's what matters. I'm going to do a halfback dive.
They'll set up shop at the 29.
Can we find a crease? Watch them go cover 0 here.
Syracuse.
Yep.
Lines up with a shotgun set.
Pick up a few.
4-yard gain by the back.
Let's stay away from some people. Let's go swing.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
We'll go to somebody on the right. I'm going to run some clock. The game's over with, so it probably don't make much of a difference, but because their offense I don't think they can keep up with us. I think it's a good time just to run a little clock. If we can pick up a few first downs and we can just kind of get out of here. I think both teams are ready to get out of here. Just a sloppy game all around. Watch out. How many drops have we had today? And our offense is really struggling. 3rd and 6. I got to stay away from that corner, so we're going to do a halfback corner. We're going to flip it. I may end up having to go to Holloway. Maybe he can catch it this time. And I got hit when I threw it, but great catch, Holloway. Nice. Somebody came on the backside. Yeah, my left tackle got destroyed. But Holloway made a play. 1st down. Tight end post. No, we can't do that. Ohio. Let's try Ohio.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard.
We can run a little more clock. I really don't have to, but we can go ahead and snap it.
From the gun. Westerman.
Wide open. Nice. Who made the tackle? Number 5.
Way to look it in. Nice catch. Sure was.
Nice little drag route.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first.
I need to run those more. They're pretty fun to run. Speaking of, let me try short drags.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current.
This play may not work at all. Ugh.
The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is.
This is going to be I got to call a timeout. I don't even have my audibles set up. I don't use audibles enough in this offense to need them, but let me go with trips. Let's try dive with Massey.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
We may have to go left tackle on this one. Get over here. My left tackle got beat badly. Not going to get much on that one. Is that another 3rd and long again? Nope, just 2nd and 8. I'm going to go empty. Let's go deep attack.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 6th.
Maybe this really quick drag can get open.
Syracuse in a 4-wide.
He is wide. Oh, that was a bad idea. They spy 2 defensive ends, so it's 3rd and 8.
Going with a pass play.
That was my fault in the worst way. That was terrible. Let's try halfback corner again. We may have to go right back to Holloway unless they go cover 0. I can go to Harley. That safety's coming down. But they're going cover 1.
Drops back to pass. He's going right.
Terrible. Ooh, okay, never mind. That should have been a pick 6.
Before he gets all the way down to the
So Westerman broke the school record, most passing yards in a career. Good for him.
He's been more successful.
Good to see that.
This guy can really let it go.
So cool to see Holloway make a play. Don't get me wrong, but this corner, that should have been a pick 6, and he whiffed that. Somehow it went right through his hand. That's just, we got lucky on this play. No, he just missed it. Oh, he timed it just wrong. What a goofy game. All right, let's try. Nope, we can't do that one. Let's do this one. We'll go Y screen.
The pressure turns up.
Nice. So we may be able to go to our tight end on this one.
Turn to Old Spice red zone when performance.
Hopefully he can make this catch.
The defense lines up with 6 deep.
Ooh, he dropped. He stops. I got to fix that play. I got to call. Let me go Y screen. I got to fix that route. It doesn't work very good. Mental note. Fix that. Let's try. Let's just go here. I can't go there. Let's No, can't go there. Let's go counter. Let's just run the ball.
That brings up second and goal. And this is the ninth play of the current.
Yeah, let's just run a little clock. I'm going to do counter trap. Now, this ain't going to be good at all.
Quarterback's in the zone.
They're shifting everybody and their brother on that side. Maybe I have to cut up the middle on this one.
Here's a counter play.
Do something like that.
Got away. More
Not bad.
takedown.
3rd and goal on the 9.
Yards.
Let's go back to swing. I actually may throw this one to Heath.
Come out in a nickel.
I actually like the numbers on that side. I don't think we can get a touchdown with Harley. So Heath is a decent third option against man, even though he's mainly a zone beater. So that's what we're going to do.
Westerman back to throw.
Can we get a block or two? Not really. Nobody did. And they're calling a timeout. Goofballs. I'm going to kick a field goal. I wasn't going to, but you decided to stop the clock. So I'm going to put more points on you, if I can make it.
McKinney lined up for the field goal. This should be
Over here. Terrible kick. Whiffed it.
and it's
But it went through. I hit the button so early. But either way, that's what they get for calling a timeout there.
McKinney.
33 seconds. We're about done. I'm going to kick it over here. Much better. Kick it away from their corner.
Mitchell fields it at the 3.
Make a tackle. Ooh, another fumble. Golly.
With a recovery. This one,
Feel like we're playing 07.
folks. Let's check out
Too many turnovers today. We've had a couple of games like that this year. We'll accept that.
Frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping.
30 seconds to go.
He's going to set them back.
linebackers move over.
Yeah, let's shade over like this.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking.
Sack. Almost. Somebody got to him.
Ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10. We'll stay with dime.
It's second down.
Thankfully, we've recruited well enough where we can play a little dime. As you can tell, we're kind of deep at corner.
Tepper has 4
It's a good problem to have.
here. Tepper set to go to the air. Looks.
Make a play too.
It's tipped. That close.
That's fine. Okay. Both the guys missed it. 3rd and 10.
Expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the
Would be nice to force a punt. We can get the ball back and take a knee and
Against the zone.
be done for good.
And out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
Back to pass. Looking. Rolling out to the right side.
That should have been picked, but that's okay. 4th and 10.
Up to his potential today, guys. He's really been strong.
You got to remember, again, Louisville, they're just offensively, they just don't have a lot of great talent.
We've seen him play right
And their quarterback isn't special at all. He's just an average as it gets, probably below average.
Louisville lining up the punt. He gets it off.
Do I have a chance? I'm just going to take a net. Yeah, let's just fair catch it.
About ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able
Let's take a knee and be done with it. 27-3, good win. Just get the win. It's all that matters. It wasn't pretty. Our defense definitely ruled the day. They done their part over a limited offensive attack.
They're going to go no huddle here.
Our offense really struggled. It was kind of rough. But they had good impact players in the right spots. I had to switch up my passing game a little bit, and it showed.
And that's the end of the game. Kirk, what'd you
But a good win all around. So let's go ahead and speed this up.
think of NCAA football 2006?
We'll check out some stats. We may get that commitment from that middle linebacker.
Louisville 3.
I'm going to go stats. 353 to the 210. We had way more yards in the second half than we did in the first. 335 yards passing. We got 5 sacks on them. That's really good. 50% on 3rd down, 30% for them. But this is the key. There were 7 turnovers today. Just nasty. Just a bunch of bad stuff. Let's go to individual stats. 31 of 44, 335, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He was just okay. He was solid, but he wasn't great. Running the ball, we didn't do it enough as usual. Receiving, Heath had 10 receptions, but Harley ended up with 9. I mean, the entire passing game pretty much went to those 2 guys. That's just kind of the way it worked out. 97 yards for Harley, 78 for Heath. The 1 touchdown did go to Heath. Defensively, Newton, Lawrence, Johnson, and Ford all had 3 tackles. Pretty much everybody shared the wealth on defense today. A good team effort. Tackles for loss. Look how many. There's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different guys got a tackle for loss today. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's got to be a record for me. 8 different players. Sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different guys got a sack. That's just cool to see. It's just very rare. Interceptions, 1 apiece. Newton, Sanchez, and Johnson. So it was the best full round team defensive performance I've seen in a long, long time in any of my dynasties. Just very, very cool to see. All right, let's get out of here. We got some stuff to look at. I'm going to hit no. We're going to sim the week. We are officially Big East champions. We won't get that trophy till the end of the season, but we only got one conference game left, and we're a full game ahead on the number 2 team that we've already beat. So we are conference champions again. 3rd in a row. I got to update my overlay because of that. We got Akron. I'm glad we picked them, so we're taking a bit of a break from our conference schedule. Let's look at the top 25. So Syracuse, of course, we beat Louisville, and you got Louisiana Tech, LSU over Tennessee, Cal won. Then you got USC, Texas A&M, Georgia Tech, Florida State won. Then you got Florida, Arizona State still undefeated, Fresno State, Alabama. You got Texas, Nebraska, Ohio State, Texas Tech. Then you have Iowa and then Miami. It's not too many upsets. You go to in-season recruiting, and we're still going after that middle linebacker. He can't make up his mind. It's us and NC State. I guess that one win against Louisville just wasn't enough. Maybe the next game will. So we'll see what happens there. Go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. You got Arizona State, Virginia, Florida, USC, Florida State. Look at that. 2 ACC teams, 2 Pac-12 teams. Are we on this list? I figure we may be kind of close, but it looks like we're not. But we are at least ranked. We're, 18th in the country at the moment? That's cool to see. But we should be 18th. We got a credible record, but we're not playing hardly anybody. And that's just because, again, our conferences isn't very good. Heisman watch. Purdue, Texas A&M, Miami, Texas Tech, Maryland. So quarterbacks are kind of leading that charge. You go to award semifinalists. We're only up for, 2 awards? I think it's the quarterback award. And Westerman's not going to get anywhere close to that. So he's in 7th place. The other award we're up for is Coach of the Year, and we're number 1 for that. So that'd be pretty cool if we ended up with that award. You go to Players of the Week. Nationally, wide receiver for Iowa. Who would expect an Iowa receiver to do anything? No offense to any Hawkeye fans out there, but you know what I'm talking about. Outside linebacker for Texas Tech. Had a good game. We go to the Big East. Quarterback for Pitt had a pretty good game. 5 total touchdowns, a lot of yards. And a Cincinnati free safety. That just shows you how bad defense. Well, our defense was pretty good today, but look, he was the MVP in the conference on defense. 3 tackles and a touchdown. That's it. Nobody else done anything else at all on defense that week. Let's go to conference standings. As you can see here, we are 2 games ahead of everybody. It's just complete domination. And that is why if we don't get invited after this season to like the ACC or Big Ten or whatever, I'm moving on to another team. But let's go check out our team info screen. So injuries done. Westerman doing okay. Heath and Harley. You got Johnson. Everything's just kind of stayed the same the last month or so. Don't know if you noticed that in terms of our stat leaders, especially on offense. Let's go check out Akron. Go over to Akron. They're right here. Looks like they're vying for 3rd place in their conference. So their outside linebackers out. They got a quarterback that's going to be out, but he's not their starter. Looks like Elamimian, if you remember him. He's their starter right now. Wilson Harris. I'm trying to remember some of these names. They don't ring a bell, but that was 4 seasons ago when we took, this team over the last time. Either way, that's who we're going to take on. I don't know what offense they run. They don't run what we ran before, but that's neither here nor there. But I want to check out one thing. So again, what I just said, I'll probably move on if we don't get invited to a bigger conference. Well, there's only one team I really care about taking over, and that was Baylor. But Baylor, they're 5-4. They're having a pretty good season. They're a 2-star team. What about Oklahoma State? They're 4-star. I'm not taking them over. I'm just kind of checking out some teams that I thought about checking over, or I can start with a brand new file. It's either way. It doesn't make no difference to me. But the Big 12 South is still loaded. What about the Big 12 North? They've got any terrible teams like Iowa State. They're a 4-star program. You got a 4-star there. 2-star Kansas. They're 4-5. That would be a tough one just because recruiting would be hard. That would be pretty neat though. Anyway, it's just something for me to think about. I'd like to go into the Big 12 since I've never done a dynasty in that conference. Here's the Big 10. Indiana struggle. I've already done a dynasty with them. See, 3-7 in Illinois, but they're 4-star. I don't know. It's just something for me to think about, but there's a good chance it'll probably be, if I take over anybody, it will definitely be more than likely Baylor, even though they're having a halfway decent season for who they are. Either way, we're several videos away from that. So we got to take on Akron. That's coming up next. B+. This is by far the most talented team we faced up until like the beginning of the season when we took on a couple better teams. But they're 6-3. They're having a good season, but they're still stuck in the MAC. But you look at their stats, they're really good at everything. Their turnover differential is incredible. One of the best in the country. Something's got to give, but it's a home game. Hopefully we can take care of business and go for win number 9. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.